Everyone, so my snake project is finally done as of today, which is May 20th, 2024. My snake thing is finally done. So anyways, I saw in the comments on my other video of my IP logger thing, it said hold on, let me bring it up. People are like, oh my god, this kid is so smart. How old are you? Smart kid. uh, Whatever was the argument here. Um, yeah. So why are people why are people so impressed with this when this is like one of my worst projects? Like I spent like 5 minutes on this. Somehow it got like 100 comments. Uh, yeah, it's crazy. I guess this is what Shorts does. Maybe I should start doing Shorts and making a skibbity toilet. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so I kind of finished it. I mean, I finished it in a way, and yeah, well, all the bugs are finally fixed, except one, which is hardware based. So you guys remember in my last video on my WASD cube video, square video, I talked about this jump glitch where it skips the jump. So that thing has actually been around for quite some time now. It's if you use my notes program, if you use my notes program, you'll see it where okay, that's wrong. In my notes program, where if you sometimes if you try to type C, if you type a command, sometimes if you type a command once and then type another command another time, it'll just glitch and do a different command than what you typed. And in the WSD cube, it just did like it just went right when it was supposed to go down. So yeah, that thing is also playing this, so that's why it's not really done. And yeah, and this jump glitch always happens. It always happens when you have two jumps in an array. Due to how my branch predictor works, it does that for both. It doesn't matter if it's conditional or non-conditional, it will always just do that. Also, I said something pretty preposterously unintelligent yesterday when I said oh, it's because the screen is 40 hertz. The screen is not 40 hertz, it's 20 hertz. It's sorry, it's actually 20 FPS when the clock on, well, the clock is 20 hertz, but you can make it 40 hertz if you just detect on and off, and that's what he did for updating the ball. Anyways, yeah, you guys gotta go check it out. I fixed a lot of stuff here. Oh, so yeah, and by the way, this is what happens now. There was a glitch where the ball, once it hits the paddle, it just moves down, and that was the reason why the ball shifted over time. And in reality, this is what actually happens if you have it realistic. So I guess that's a downside of having all the bugs fixed. Oh, also, you can't go off the screen and do weird stuff now. Look, you can't. If you go down, you can't go down. No. Well, yeah, that. Other than that, it's pretty good. So yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing where the jump thing happens. So this. Oh yeah, and also all these bugs were fixed, and and some stuff was added, just with 2 bytes more. This thing is 256 bytes now, and yeah, it could do all this now because of how many optimization stuff I did. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, let me just show you where the jump part comes in. This is the one that doesn't have the jump thing, just because like if once it stops, it stays there, like one pixel away. But on this version, it doesn't. But the downside of this version is that it doesn't have a starting. The starting position is a little higher than the starting position on the one without the thing where it shows the ball at the where when you die the ball actually hits the wall. The starting position for the paddle is a little higher. It just means that the position isn't actually set. It uses the value used in the how large the sprite is. So yeah, and let me just show you what I did to go around this jump glitch. Yeah, added this LDA. So right here, without this, these two jumps will be right next to each other. And if they're right next to each other, they'll do some weird stuff. And yeah, that's why I added this LDA. And by the way, I actually spent like hours trying to fix this thing, trying to figure out why is it doing that? Why is it? You know what? I'm just gonna show you what happens if you don't put the LDA. It does some pretty wonky stuff. Look. What? It's bouncing, bro. It's bouncing on. Is it bouncing on the ground? I guess you could call it that, but yeah, just like boing, boing, boing. That's not actual physics. It's just a bug. So, I guess it's a coincidence that it does that. So, anyways, let's add it back. And here's the correct one. Let's load in. And oh, it's already starting. Yeah. So as you can see, it's a little bit higher. If the regular one has it start down here, but this one starts up here. So yeah. But when you die, it does show that it's at the wall. So that's a yay. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. On this one, it also bounces like this, just infinitely, just because that's how the coding works. There's no other way to go around it. There's no other way. Just because of how it works. Anyways, yeah. As you can see, it's at the wall, and then also I made it so that at the end it waits for you to press a key just to continue. So yeah, so you could save your score, like save a screenshot or something. And yeah, that's basically this thing done. And you can see the big funny values. And yeah, my Pong program is finally finished. I want to thank you guys for being on this series with me, being on this journey of this Femboy 8 computer. If you watch the other videos, I'll make a playlist and I'll link it in the description. If you haven't watched the other videos, watch it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Oh yeah, and also just one more thing. Pong is now the default program. Yeah, this thing, I think this thing has a new version. Yeah, that's the new version. That's the old version with the weird stuff. I mean, the old version where it gets pushed down and then it actually bounces. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So I don't really think there's any more bytes I can save on this, just because this thing is optimized to, like it's I don't know. It's optimized as like it's the US missile system. Like it's heavily optimized just to fit into these 256 bytes. Yeah, keep in mind that all these guards, all these zero bug things, it all fits in 256 bytes. So yeah, that's this little project. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.